What's good with y'all, man? It's the Young Warlock here, bro. Today we're gonna be talking about the title, right? Semen retention equals eye retention, right? Semen retention equals eye retention. So, um, your eyes really play a very big major role in this semen retention journey because guess what? A lot of times, what leads to us doing, what I mean, the bad habits, right? Is really starts from our eyes, what we see that really influences us. You know what I mean? Even not just about, you know, the semen retention part, just like prime example, drinking alcohol or smoking weed. The first thing that really plays a very big role in that contributes to you doing that is your eyes, right? First of all, you start peeping around your environment, your peers, what they do, and you start getting interested in that. So you know what? I like that. I want to practice that now. I want to see how it feels inside of on my body, or inside of my body, inside of myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, semen retention equals to eye retention, bro. It is very, very, very key for you to really start practicing eye retention. Retain your eyes from seeing lustful things. Retain your eyes from seeing lustful images, lustful videos. Every time I see a video nowadays, especially nowadays, bro, since I've been on this internet, I've been using the internet for quite some time. I'm pretty sure a lot of us grew up on it. You know what I mean? Especially from this generation, Gen Z, we grew up on this internet stuff. It might not have been as crazy as the Gen Alphas like that, because they really grew up like literally having it. Back in the days, we really we had a chance to at least play a little bit outside, play PlayStation 2s, PS2s, PS3s. And at that time, the internet was not as popping as it is right now. Like you can imagine the Gen X or Gen Alphas that grew up literally with all this stuff trending, the TikToks, and it is really evil. But we also have kind of like the same effects on our side as well. So we have to constantly like practice eye retention. You know what I mean? Um, every time you see a video coming, you can sense it. You just know it. Like since you've been using this internet for a very very long period of time, it's like every time you see a video, you just know, oh, here we go again. I just know it's 100% guaranteed a female finna start shaking her ass. You just know it, bro. It's just like you don't even have to second guess it. You just know that a female finna start shaking her ass, or at least show her body, or at least have not be dressed modest. It's like you're gonna see some type of like skin on her. That is gonna provoke those thoughts inside of your head for you to go ahead and end up doing the need, right? That's all it takes. Just like all it really takes is those like little moments of you watching, just like a minute or even two, or even just like a couple seconds, bro, and then that's it. That leads to you relapsing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, your eyes play a very big crucial role in this semen retention journey, and once you know that, you have to always like occupy yourself with something, or train your eyes to be occupied elsewhere. Every time you see a video coming your way, it's like every time I watch a video, right, I just know for a fact, or I can sense it. It's certain videos that you watch and say, you know what, this is a cool video. I just know it's gonna be probably some like wholesome stuff, going on, like educational stuff going on, or entertaining stuff going on. But it's certain videos that you see, you just know, oh my gosh, here we go again. I just saw a female finna pop out dressed not modest at all, showing her body, showing, you know what I mean? All types of different stuff, bro. So you have to always like, if you have been on this internet, you know what I'm saying, as far as let's say 8 years or 5 years plus, you just know that you just like already is used to that, right? So every time you can sense a little bit of like that little glimpse of something coming your way, it's like, okay, in the next couple seconds, I just know for a fact the female finna start shaking her ass. It's like you can already tell, bro. It's like you don't even have to like second guess yourself. You just know, like, I just know for a fact in the next 2 seconds, just watch, bro. She finna start shaking her ass right now. And it happens, right? It usually happens. She starts shaking her ass and, provoking you, like really like seducing you in your mind for you to go ahead and relapse, right? So every time you sense something coming your way, you know what I'm saying, or you see something like, because sometimes you don't even have to sense it. Sometimes it just pops up like on your feet just like randomly. It's right there in your eyes, right there in front of your face, and you cannot, you cannot deny it or try to run away from it. It's right there. Like I did not see that coming, or I was not prepared for that. But you have ass in front of your eyes right now, bro, in front of your face right now, and you have to do something about it. So the first instinct should always, first of all, I always like practice to just like every time I see a female body snake here, bro, in front of me, on my TV screen or on my phone screen, I just practice to. I could be weird. I don't know. You have to really find your own techniques. Some people just look away, for a couple seconds till she done shaking her ass, and then she back to being normal again. Then you can proceed to watching the video again, or you can. I kind of like to always like cover. It could be weird. It's just my way, right? I just cover her ass, bro, with my hands like this. Like every time I do that, it's like whatever they do is just like looks so goofy to me now. Cause like once I cover her ass with my hands like this, I I only see like the neck up. That's the only thing that I really see. So every time I cover her face, her ass, and whatever she's doing, trying to like provoke me by twerking. Let's say prime example, right? Every time I do that, I only see her neck moving or her back moving, like as far as her back only, nothing else. So with that, it's like I don't get provoked. She just really looks so goofy to me. You know what I mean? So that is one of my techniques that I discovered. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really like study like what should I do every time I see a female that is trying to provoke me to go back to my old ways. You have to find out what should I start doing. If it is looking away, you should do that. Like start looking away. As soon as you see a female doing something, look away, bro. Do not, or scroll away, as a matter of fact. But if you still want to watch the video, just look away for a couple seconds, then proceed to watching once stuff gets back to being normal. And if it is not changing at all, just hop off the video, because it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it at all. It's a lot of good videos out here that you can watch that has a lot of good information and things that can be life changing, instead of you watching females like shaking their ass, you know what I'm saying, on your phone screen. But sometimes it could be very, very randomly. That's what I'm talking about. Like you could be watching a video, prime example, let's say about like a podcast or something, you know what I'm saying? Then the female just decides out of nowhere to just get up and start shaking her ass, like randomly. It's like, what? I could be tripping, but I could swear this podcast was about, you know what I mean, like self-improvement, or you know what I mean, how females should behave, you know what I mean, around males or something like that. But now they start shaking ass out of nowhere. It's like, what? Like things are so random nowadays, y'all. You have to be very, very prepared, especially with your eyes, bro. You need to practice eye retention. Semen retention equals to eye retention, because your eyes really is the key that leads to all of this. You know what I'm saying? Not just only semen retention, but like everything else, like drinking alcohol, popping pills, everything that you see, everything that we did as little kids, we did it because we really used our eyes and peeped our environment. What are people doing? What are the grown-ups that we like, or our heroes that we, stuff like that? What do they do? And then we started practicing that using our eyes. So the eyes is really the gateway to all of this. Once you practice eye retention, bro, you will literally go so far in this life, bro. Eye retention is very, very key. In order for you to not ever get tempted, practice eye retention. Practice eye retention, bro. It will literally benefit you a lot on this journey if you do that. So yeah, man, hopefully you guys get the memo in this video, get the message in this video. I don't want to make this video so long, you know what I mean? But I cannot emphasize this enough. You need to start practicing eye retention, bro. You know what I mean? And then you need to also get into scriptures, bro. You know what I mean? Get into scriptures a lot. Every time you get tempted, you can literally download like the Bible app version on your phone, right? And then every time you get tempted, just go in there and then click on it, and then type in the search bar, just type in, right, temptation. It's gonna pop out with all types of different like scriptures or verses, or books that talk about temptation, whatever, like what you need to do every time you get tempted. You know what I mean? In order for you to not fall into that, or gain yourself back a little bit. And trust me, it's gonna help you a lot. Trust me on that one, fam. So yeah, man, that really is gonna conclude this video that I really have for y'all today. Semen retention equals eye retention, right? Meditate on it. If you think that I'm just talking, just meditate on it. Like, think about it. What really causes all of this, all of these bad habits that we do, that we practice each and every single day? You always find out that the main country the main country I was gonna say the main country contributor, right? The main contributor today is really your eyes, what you see first. You know what I mean? Because prime example, let's say if you was like blind, bro, how can you just gonna be around people smoking and drinking? You're not even gonna know, like, unless they obviously put it inside of your hands and say, hey, drink that or smoke that or practice that. You'll never know. You'll never know, bro. You literally will be like a pure saint, a pure soul, not knowing any type of like evil things at all. But see, the eyes are really, really powerful. They're the key to the soul. So every time you indulge your eyes into negative things, they get trapped. Your eyes get trapped, or they get trapped and they trap your soul. Those negative things trap you and they trap your soul. And it's gonna take a little minute till you really bounce back and get back on track again. Trust me, I know that. But I guess you can say it's a part of life because we all fall. We gotta rise again. We gotta fall and rise again. It's like really the game of life, bro. It's always like the stock market, right? It's always like rising and all of that, right? All of that, constantly all of that. So we just have to get used to it. But the main importance is really to be aware of it. Like, I'm aware that my eyes are really powerful. So whatever I put my eyes to, it's gonna consume me. You know what I mean? But since I have the awareness of it, I can change that. I can really like do it like um reverse. Instead of things consuming me, I consume them. So, in this case, you choose to consume things that really benefit you and really like build you up as a person. But yeah, man, I don't wanna make this video so long. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys for tapping in. I'm saying, to this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you know, man. It's the Young Wallach here, and I'm out.